There he starts. 450 wins overall. Saric's able to slip inside, and it traveled again. You can see you'd say a kind of retooled Carmelo Anthony as Saric cuts the lane, and a beautiful drop off from Bridges for the lane.
Yeah, Suns doing it.
That's a key with any shot blockers, you know, Andy, is you got to get him to move out of that space, and the Suns have been successful in doing so. All a nice job in defending on Lillard. That's too strong on that three. Nice move by Saric. Got in on Anthony, and well, you could see the Suns' intent, and and again, they had been shooting around 87–88% in the first 17 games.
They were 2 in free throw shooting as a team. And Devin Booker missing 5 against Houston. Oh, nice pass.
Nice feed inside of the cutting Mikal Bridges. Assists per game, that might mean, because we saw what he and D.A. did in game 1 of the season. As Saric comes up with another Sun steal. Up ahead to Oubre. Kelly runs the floor, and they'll score the bench in midcourt already here in the first nearly 5 minutes. Pacing against the officiating call. And Bazemore started now the last 4 games and has triggered a 9-0 Portland run. Kaminsky swings it around, sets up Saric for the wide open look.
Those angels, I consider that. When he reached into your life, you knew exactly you had someone special, and he touched me. And I want his legacy to live on because he died in the sport of boxing in which he loved. So if I can honor him because he...
Nice job by Javon Carter trying to stay on the hip of Damian Lillard. Here's another guy you better get in front of. C.J. McCollum as Akobo forces the miss there.
And I like the substitution with Carter on Lillard. Just really able to stay with him.
2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Cam Johnson lines up the 3.
Out in the corner, and so that left it wide open. No bigs or rim protectors down low.
McCollum with his 13, trying to keep his club within striking distance. Saric inside, and all in one motion. The catch. That one from about 33 feet out.
That's his first basket.
Saric on the catch and shoot. That one rims out. And then the loose ball shot that just grazes the front iron. Coming back the other direction, Saric for 3. Saric. You see Kaminsky's got 3 assists. Everybody involved is Saric getting tangled up. 2 threes apiece. Kelly Oubre had a terrific first half, 13 points to go along with that of Dario Saric is 13. Trying to make it 16, but 2.
Now, Monty Williams wanted I think goaltending on that.
Trying to get an explanation. Rubio on the drive, swings it out to Kaminsky. Has his time. Can't get the 3-point.
What he liked about the first half and what he'd like to see different here in the second half. He said, we did a lot of good things in the first half. We shared the ball. We got to the free throw line. The bench contribution.
3-point game. Yeah, the turnovers. Suns had 10 the entire game against San Antonio. Beautiful behind the back pass. Rubio to Saric, who takes it down the lane.
And Frank Kaminsky said, and he's been talking to DeAndre, and he said, when the time comes, just go out and give it your all because I know how much work you've been putting in, and I know you're ready.
The NBA.
4-time Olympian, 3 gold medals.
Saric trying to work his way behind the back is Anthony. Lillard trying to split the double team. Does. Swings it out to Bazemore, and Bazemore had a good look, but unable to connect. Suns with numbers. Oubre with a big collision. Lillard drops it off the Whiteside. Whiteside met at the top by Saric, and Baines who forced the miss. Great help defense there. Rubio lobbing that one up to Saric, but that's not a guy you're gonna. He averaged 23 in 2 games last season against the Suns. Saric with a sidestep, but that one knocked out of his hands.
Suns turning the ball over in this third quarter.
15 turnovers on the night. Lillard somehow with head down under the 2 defenders. Got right to the rim with a slam.
Boy, when Labissiere came in, remember how thin he was in Sacramento? And boy, has he grown up and gotten big.
Yeah, he's filled out in a big way. 6 break there, under 7.5 to go. Swings it over to Saric. Saric backing down on Anthony. And that will be a travel. Aaron Baines heading up to the scores table. Here's McCullum with a tough floater. Won't get the shot, but he draws the